Just when you thought the biggest threats from the Hollow Earth were dealt with, something new, something worse, is crawling out of the shadows. This isn't just another monster. It's a parasitic overlord with the power to enslave the Titans themselves. This is the story of Zorgru and how the real nightmare begins. Is no stranger to world-ending Titans. We've had the Mutos trying to overrun the planet, the three-headed terror of King Ghidorah, the ancient tyranny of the Scar King. The Titan we're breaking down, Zorgru, is a what-if scenario. His entire reign in the Hollow Earth has been about being the strongest, the best brawler. But you can't punch a plague. He'd have to become a true leader, a brilliant strategist, and a symbol of hope for the few Titans that remain uninfected. The answer wouldn't be found in brute force, but in smarts. Kong and his allies would have to race to find Zorgru's weakness. Maybe, like a lot of parasites, it's vulnerable to something specific, like intense fire or cold. Or maybe a certain sonic frequency could shatter its hive mind control-less sound that Kong could learn to create with a new, powerful roar. The fight becomes a desperate search for a cure, a mission to save his world, not just rule it. Can't outmuscle a hive mind that uses your own subjects as its army. Every infected Titan Kong is forced to fight is a creature he swore to protect. And while this creature is still just a what-if, it taps into a primal fear that would push Kong to his absolute limit. It leaves us with one last chilling question. Is Kong ready to be not just a king, but a savior against a plague that can't be punched? Or is the Age of Titans about to become a mindless parasitic horror show? Forget a Titan of pure muscle like Kong or Godzilla. Zorgru's power is way more twisted. Picture a creature, grotesque and alien, that doesn't just kill its victims, it claims them. Its main weapon is parasitic control. It infects other creatures with spores or tendrils. Make sure you obliterate that subscribe button to become a resident of Dangerville. And drop a comment below. What existing Titan would be the most terrifying if it fell under Zorgru's control, hijacking their minds and turning them into puppets for its hive mind? As of right now, this creature isn't in any official MonsterVerse movie or comic. We're exploring a terrifying possibility, biological horror that could be festering in the darkest, unexplored corners of the Hollow Earth, just waiting to wake up. Each time, a fragile piece was won. Now Kang is king of the Hollow Earth, keeping a delicate balance over his subterranean kingdom. And yes, we know the Hollow Earth is a wild fictional concept, not actual geology. But what if the next great threat wasn't another alpha looking for a crown? What if the threat was a contagion that could turn Kong's entire kingdom against him? Now, before we go any further, we here at Dangerville have to be super clear about something. So what exactly is Zorgru? Just think about that for a second. A swarm of warbats. No longer just vicious predators, but a coordinated air force guided by one evil intelligence. The apes once loyal to the Scar King. Their strength now belongs to a new master. Even poor Doug could end up as an unwilling pawn in this game. This parasitic nature would also let Zorgru regenerate rapidly by absorbing biomass from its hosts to heal itself. This thing isn't just a monster, it's a plague. A walking biological weapon that turns nature itself into a cancer that spreads, consumes, and controls every single thing it touches. The threat here isn't extinction, it's total enslavement. This all leads to the big question. How could Kong possibly fight this? This would force Kong to become more than a warrior. If you love exploring the scariest corners of the MonsterVerse and figuring out what's next for Kang and Godzilla, Zorgru, the parasite overlord, is more than just the next big monster. Or, it's a nightmare concept that attacks the very soul of the MonsterVerse.